So beautiful. A live look over Everett now, where there is a chill in the air as the sun goes down. Adam Claiborne's back with us. So just how cold is it expected to get tonight?
Well, tonight we're back below freezing. So a lot of frost probably still on the vehicles tomorrow morning. You're going to have to get out and give yourself some extra time for that. But it's not going to be as cold as what we had this morning because we're having a lot of those clouds moving on in. That will act as a blanket and keep our temperatures more around those low 30s and upper 20s as opposed to a lot of us seeing the upper teens and lower 20s like we did this morning. So the colder air continues to pour down the center of the country. That's where the core of it is, as numbers like in Oklahoma City, Dallas, they are sitting below freezing. They're actually dealing with an icing event down in Texas like we saw back in December. I know it wasn't fun. Hopefully they'll get through it okay. But you can see numbers much colder here across the western part of the country, and we're still dealing with quite a bit of it down in Las Vegas, only 40 degrees at this hour. So our numbers today, we topped off at 38 in Everett, 41 in Shelton, 42 in Olympia, and 37 in Bellingham. Typically, we're at the upper 40s to low 50s, so we're about 10 degrees off where we should normally be. Tried to see where we can see a few clear skies, and we're noticing some of those right now at Paradise. So that's where we have a little of that sun right now as the sun is beginning to set. Otherwise, though, I think we're going to see a lot more scenes and sights like this as you're noticing in Bellingham. Cloudy skies, noticing a few peaks of sunshine kind of here and there, and things just really beginning to become dark. Right now, 35 in Seattle. We have that west wind coming in at 3 miles per hour. 36 in Tacoma, 37 in Olympia right now, already down to freezing in Mount Vernon at 32, 33 in Bellingham. So a lot of us already cold as we speak. Some really limited moisture up here around Vancouver Island. Really not going to see anything of note until maybe tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, and even that is going to be quite limited as it moves across some of our northern communities. High pressure is going to be the reason because of that, so that's going to keep things generally dry over the next couple of days. It's later into the week that we start to see the better chances of rain arriving again. For tonight, cloudy skies continuing to really hone themselves in here, and then we go into tomorrow afternoon and we start to see some of those returns showing up on future radar, which will eventually work their way over the Kitsap Peninsula and over parts of the Olympic Peninsula as well, with some really light rain that we're expecting with that. Now, the better chances are going to be from Clallam County and points northward, so that will move on through. Could even see a few snowflakes mix in with that, but no accumulation expected, and also really not even expecting much rain to come with that. That's going to get out of here late tomorrow night, and then by Wednesday, a lot of the clouds will begin to move northward. Might even get a pretty nice sunset by the time we head into Wednesday evening and Wednesday night. 32 tonight, we drop down to 36 for a low in Renton, 33 in Puyallup, 31 in Olympia after starting off in the teens this morning. So again, a warmer start to the day tomorrow, but still relatively cold. And then your 7-day forecast shows those numbers continuing to warm as we go later into the week, as we get back into more of the 50s later on by Thursday, possibly Friday and Saturday, and even Sunday, with better rain chances coming around as we head into the days for Friday and Saturday.